Are we rolling?
Yep.
All right. Because Opal is a little bit trepidatious, we want to get her moving forward. Dogs get over things by literally moving forward. So what I've done is basically we've attached a leash to Nana here, who's going to be a Nana in this situation. Now you can see Opal's uncomfortable. She's got her legs splayed. That's a good indication that she's not comfortable. But the leash is not tense. Now, to prevent Nana, because she's so much bigger and more active, from just dragging Opal around, that'll create a negative experience. So I've got a leash here to make sure that that doesn't become a negative. So I'm trying to give her a chance to kind of settle herself down. She just shifted a little bit, which is good. I'd like to see if she pulls her leg back or SITs before we go. We'll give her a second if she doesn't. And we're just gonna start walking around the yard in a very casual manner. Now eventually I'd like you to do this on actual walks if you can.
Okay.
But right now all we want her to do is just get used to moving forward. All right, there she goes. So she's kind of sprung, so we kind of pause, give her a chance to recalibrate. But she's laying down, her mouth is open. Now dogs evaporate fluid off of their tongue to cool down. Yeah, there we go. So the desire to try to get the leash off, again, is a good indicator.
Okay.
All right, so now we're just going to walk a little bit over here. I would like to adjust that. Myself free even though I only have 2 teeth. Nana. I'd like to see her more off to the side than grab the Nana. Now, as you can tell, there we go. This is not the most synchronized, professional-looking performance that we're going to have. It's going to get better.
Okay.
So, but what we want to do is, again, get her used to moving around. Now, she moves around a little bit outside, which is better than I thought would happen. There we go. But some dogs, like I said, they shut down, and you mentioned earlier that she kind of just does loops.
Yep.
Not as much anymore. I probably could give you a little bit more leash. Let's do that. I wanted to keep it from getting too short, so what I'm going to do, I know you're not going to let me touch it a little bit, but I'm just going to take the leash, run it around her collar once, and then I'm going to take the end, run it through the handle, and then attach it. So I create a little bit of a loop.
Okay.
And we're going to give her a lot more leash, which should help her feel a lot more comfortable.
Okay.
There we go. She likes to bound. All right. So again, this is something I'd like you to do on a daily basis, just to take them for a little bit of a walk. At first, maybe just go a half loop. We want her, and we want her to move forward. Dogs that are shut down, their digestive tract shuts down, everything shuts down and slows down. So just moving gets her system moving, but also helps her with confidence. She did this, nothing bad happened. Next time we do it a little bit more, nothing bad happened. And then eventually she starts looking forward to it, and you'll see her jumping and running alongside Nana. Nana. There we go. Kind of surprised she's going to this side. Usually dogs want to kind of stay on the other side. Come here, Nana. Nana, come. Nana, come. Nana, come. Nana, come. Come. Nana, come. Come on. Come here, Nana. Are you really passing up a treat? Nana, come. Good girl. Come on. There you go. Good girl. All right. Now, I have the second leash just to prevent anything bad from happening. Let me actually pull this out a little bit. Got this all kinds of tangled up. There we go. All right. Come here, Nana. Nana, come. Come. Nana, come. Nana. Come on. Nana. Come on. Cookie. There we go. There we go. All right, so Nana's being pretty good, not just going crazy, running everywhere. And she's engaging and getting Opal to come with her a little bit. So because there's no humans attached, this can help Opal learn to move forward without the negative influence of a human that might potentially do something bad. We'll take this one off. And she's actually acting as a bit of an anchor. Now Opal will get better at this, or Nana will get better at this. There we go. So even if you're just using treats like I just did, dropping it in front of Nana, so Nana takes a couple steps forward, that gets Opal moving forward as well. Opal's going to try to gum herself free. Nana. Nana. There you go. Come here, Nana.
A little bit. Yep. Her kennel mate at the rescue, they had one tennis ball and he didn't share. So we get the toys and then we just want to run around with them.
Sure. Okay. So as you can see, when I was trying to walk her around, it was a little staggered. Now when I'm not here, she's going to probably feel more comfortable when it's just you. But even if it's just putting them tethered like this for 5 minutes a day in the backyard, and then maybe twice a day for 5 minutes, we want to gradually increase the amount of time so that she gets used to do it, and the more that she moves forward, then the easier it's going to be to walk her.
Okay.
And eventually what you'll see is she'll start walking along with Nana. Nana, Opal, Opal. See how that she kind of came along with? Nana. There we go. So the more that she does this, the easier it will be for her to do it.
Okay.
And this seems like a really simple exercise, but for her, for Opal, everything's going to be little steps are going to help her get over these fears and help her just to learn to become a dog again.
Yes.
Let's try this one more time. Opal or Nana. No. So we're already seeing how much easier it is for her to move around.
Yes.
So again, this is probably not going to be the most exciting footage I've ever put on my website, but we need to celebrate small victories when we have two dogs. We have dogs with psychological issues, which obviously Opal does. So again, try to gradually increase this to the point, when you get to the point when you put them outside, I would also give them time out by themselves or, without being tethered. When Opal starts running around on her own, then you can kind of give this up. But until she does, I want to get her moving forward. And she's kind of learning I'm not big enough to stop. At first she was.
Yep.
Yeah. And that also creates a follower's mindset with your more balanced dog here.
Okay.
All right. So again, this is just one of those things that seems really simple, but is going to go a long way towards helping her rebuild her confidence. Sit. Sit. Good girl. All right.